Laplace transform, properties, simple problems. So inverse Laplace is not there. Is it fine?
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಟೈಮ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಬರೀ 1 ಅವರ್.
1 hour ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ 5-10 minutes ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ 1 hour ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್?
ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 1 hour is for writing the exam. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ 10-15 minutes ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಇಶ್ಯೂ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ 10 to 11 ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್. First session is from 10 to 11, I think. Then second is from 2. Not a problem. So is it fine? So any doubts with the syllabus wise? So told syllabus resonance followed by your Laplace transform. So inverse Laplace won't be there. Inverse Laplace won't be there. Only Laplace, properties, and few problems. Before going for inverse, we did problems, right? Till there is syllabus for your first intro. So inverse Laplace and first model will go for next second IA. Am I clear? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Which subject will be on which day, sir? That we don't know.
It will be in order only here. So 31, 32. So 31, 32 is your first day. So I think maths, no, first 31. Then comes your network. That is afternoon. And similarly, you will be having 33, 34, 35, 36. It will be in order only.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, na? Yeah. Others, any doubts? If you have any doubts regarding this internals, you can ask. So 1 more week time is there. So try to practice. Assignment Bardra. And one more thing, in that assignment there is questions on Laplace also?
No, sir.
No. Okay. No, so today I will ask the other faculty class to share that also. So you start writing assignments here. So by reading you can write also. So at least one problem, derivations, problems from resonance. So Laplace we will deal. So I think I will give assignments questions by today. So syllabus will be till your properties of Laplace. Inverse won't be there. Okay. Yeah. Can anyone tell me what has happened in the last class? What we did actually? What we did yesterday, last class? I'm audible. Yeah. Can anyone tell me what has happened in last class? Yeah, Bharat.
Yes, sir.
What has happened in the last class, man?
Sir, we discussed about inverse formulas, sir.
Okay.
And then we did some problems on that, sir. That's all.
Okay. So in the last class, we went through with inverse Laplace transform. So we discussed whatever things you have done in Laplace transform, that is conversion of time domain to frequency domain. So using inverse Laplace, we are doing vice versa, means converting frequency domain to time domain. So f of s, you should take it as a question now. You have to get back the f of t. Okay. So in that we went through with two concepts, I think. One is simple and real root, and one more is called multiple root. Correct, na? Is it what happened? So based on this, we have solved the problems also. Correct, na?
Yes, sir.
So we finished till multiple roots. So just check out this PDF is visible. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we got to know the concept called as partial fraction. Okay. So partial fraction is what you need to understand. Mathematics. So we went through with two simple concepts called as simple and real roots. Okay. So this is the formula to find your simple and real roots. Whenever you find such kind of questions, you can find directly your coefficients k1, k2, k3. So after that, you can find f of t. So I think we solved problems. So if you find such kind of questions, s plus 3, s plus 4, so such things becomes your simple and real roots. So this is a simple way to represent your Laplace, inverse Laplace. Same way I think we went with multiple roots also. So multiple roots, this is the base formula. So you can look at there, it should be in the form of s minus a to the power of n. Okay, that n may depends upon the question. It may be 2, it may be 3. So whatever they give, you just stick on to the procedure. So this is what the formula we told, right? So Laplace of t power n and Laplace of e power minus at t power n, you should remember I told. So you can look at the question here. Whenever you find s minus 2 by s into s plus 3, so you can see the power. So this is your power n. This is like s minus a to the power of n. So whenever you find such kind of problems in the inverse Laplace, you need to apply your multiple root concept. So this is how we did, and we found k1, k2, k3. So is it what we did in the last class? Any doubts anyone till here? Any doubts anyone till this simple root and complex multiple root? So we can go for the next topic today.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So coming to the next topic, that is called as complex conjugate roots. See, whenever you find a complex term, it means that you are going to find a quadratic form of equation. So I hope everyone know what is the meaning of quadratic equation. What is the meaning of quadratic equation? What is the meaning of quadratic equation? How it will be in the form of what? In the form of ax
A square plus bx plus c is equal to
X square
0.
plus bx plus c.
Good. So whenever you find such kind of form of quadratic, here comes your complex conjugate roots. Okay. So such kind of things is what we will discuss today. You can see here a quadratic. You can see here s square plus alpha s plus beta. So they are called as roots of complex conjugative. So such kind of problem is your last type of inverse. So if you do this, that will be end of your inverse. Okay. So try to have a formula. See, they may ask you to find the Laplace inverse of this e power at into sin omega t. This formula you already done, no? So same thing you should remember, because whenever you go with quadratic based, you can find such kind of things in the problem. So for that purpose, you remember Laplace of exponential into trigonometric function. That is your sin omega t, cos omega t. Okay. So straight away we'll move to problem now. Straight away we'll move to problem. Look at the question. So whenever you find s square plus 3 divided by this, see, by seeing this only we can tell this is a part of quadratic equation, right? So in the question they won't mention that this problem of inverse you need to solve using real terms, simple, complex, or a multiple root or a complex conjugate. You should be able to judge this problem belongs to which part. So marks will be varying from 6 to 8. So if it is a complex conjugate roots, it may go till 10 marks also, because this is the biggest procedure what we have in this inverse Laplace. So if it is 6 to 7 marks, that comes your multiple, and if it is 5 to 6 marks comes your simple or real roots. Okay, so is it fine till here? So you got the way to analyze the question, everyone. So how to judge which category of Laplace, inverse Laplace I should use? Is it done till here? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you know that, then it remaining comes your simple mathematics. So you can look at the question now. So how to split this means you can look at here. So as plus b. See, this is what the general formula we have earlier. I will just go to that formula. You can look at here. So f of s will be in this form. F of s will be in this form. So as plus b divided by s square plus remaining term should be given here. Okay. So same thing you can look at here. See. So s cube plus 3. Sorry, s square plus 3 divided by s square. It is like quadratic equation, right? So look at here. So as plus b divided by this, and other term s plus 2 is there, that becomes c plus. So this is what the thing you should remember. If you remember this, then remaining part is like your normal partial fraction, right? So how to get that now? We'll deal. So what has happened here? So after this step, they have taken LCM. So after finding LCM, you can look at here. So S plus 2 AS plus 3, this is what after LCM, right? Then what has happened here? We are comparing the coefficient to get the answer easily. So what is f of s? That is given the question. That is your s cube s square plus 3. This complete term is f of s. So this f of s has been dumped here. Okay. So then remaining, you are going to do multiplication. S into a into s become a s square. So this multiplication is done. Then what is done? How we did in the last class, multiple root by comparing the coefficient. Same manner. So compare the coefficient. Anyhow, denominator get cancelled, right? So what is left out is your numerator. So compare this coefficient, and from this you can get a quadratic based equation. So this is what the things. So any doubts, anyone till here? If you have doubt, you can ask till here. Otherwise, we'll proceed. So you got the procedure. Only thing you should remember is the formula. If you remember the formula, then comes your simplification using your mathematics. Yeah, everyone, is it fine with still what we explained for a complex conjugative root still now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we'll proceed now. So after understanding and comparing the coefficient of LHS, RHS, we got to know 3 equations. So AC plus A plus C equals to 1. Similarly, 2A, you can see the coefficient here, right? So this is what I'm telling. A plus C coefficient is 1. That's why this is first equation. Similarly for S, 2A plus B plus 2C, that is not there in this LHS part. So coefficient becomes 0. And similarly, 2B plus 5C coefficient is 3 equal to 3. So this is how we wrote that. Then we need to solve this. Our agenda is what? To find the value of your A, B, C. So to find the value of this, what we are doing here, we'll stick on to the normal procedure. I hope you remember how we found K0, right? So f of s into this. Same procedure we are applying here. So C is equals to f of s into s plus 2. F of s into s plus 2. So they have taken s is equals to minus 2. Why? Because the formula is f of s into s minus a. S minus a. So what is minus a here? Nothing but your minus 2. Is it fine? So what is f of s? From the question, you dump whatever f of s is there as it is into s plus 2. So for this, you need to dump s is equals to minus 2 to get the answer of C. Am I clear with the first step, everyone?
Sir, explain again, sir.
Yeah, we'll repeat. See, we got to know after comparing the coefficient of LHS and RHS, we got these 3 equations. Any doubts, anyone, till this equation? This equation is fine. How we got? By comparing the coefficient of this. Yeah. Is it fine with this here till here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. After finding this, so how we used to calculate your simple root formula? Do you remember? Everyone remember how we calculated earlier the formula? So f of k to find the constant terms. Okay, I'll just show you the formula once. So since I can't write on this screen, I'll go back. Yeah, you can look at here. So this is what I'm using now. Do you remember this? Everyone, see here, Kn is equal to S minus Sn. So this is what the formula I'm using. I hope you remember this part, correct? Do you remember? To find the coefficient, we used to put S into f of s, s plus 3 into f of s at particular coefficient. Now you got this formula, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So that only we are implementing there. That's all, nothing new. Okay. So instead of K1, K2, K3, it is given as ABC, right? So just go back to that problem. Let me go back there. Yeah. Now look at here. So how we wrote this? Now we got, so C is equal to f of s into s plus 2, right? Is it clear? So f of s we know, then S plus 2 is there. This is S plus 2 into multiply. So I have substituted S is equal to minus 2. Why? Because this is like S minus A and A value is minus 2. For that purpose, S becomes minus 2. So substitute S equal to minus 2. So we got the first answer 7/5. So is it fine now?
Yes, sir.
So once you got one answer 7/5, do you think again I should do same way? No need, right? You have a quadratic equation with you. I can substitute the value of C in this first equation to get A and similarly C in this third equation to get B. Am I clear? Everyone, after finding C is equal to 7/5,
Yes, sir.
you can make use of A plus C is equals to 1. Why? We got C answer. Similarly, I want A answer also. So can we get from that? Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So similarly, for equation number 3, substitute C and you can get B answer. So this is how you got the answer for A, B, C, what is displayed on the screen. So am I clear till here? For everyone, am I clear till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. See, once I got ABC, what has happened now? I have substituted that ABC in the above equation. So above equation is where? This one. So this f of s, after getting ABC, I have dumped here. So you got A as I think minus 2/5 and B as minus 2 and C as 7/5. So on this equation, values of ABCs are dumped. So that is what your new f of s. So still anybody doubts still here? See, understand one problem in a proper way. The remaining you will only do. So this is the last method what we are doing in the inverse. If you do this, that is the end of your inverse also. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So what is the agenda? What we have to find actually? What is the ultimate goal? We need to find, see, still it is in which domain? Yes, domain, nothing but frequency only. But I want to convert this to
Time domain.
good. I need to convert time domain. So what we can do, look at these things carefully. See, I can't apply my inverse Laplace straight away for the first part, correct? This one, that is s square plus 2s plus 5. See, we know the formula for this second part. Do you remember? The second part formula is like 1 by s plus a. What was the formula for 1 by s plus a? E power minus 80 na? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
See, by seeing this, I can apply Laplace, inverse Laplace only for this part because we don't have any formula for this quadratic part. Do you have any equation for quadratic based? Do you have?
No, sir.
No, right? So that is what your task now. So what you should do, you need to consider only the function 1. See, if I say f of s, this function of quadratic is your first function and one more s plus 2 is the second function. See, we know that for second function easily I can apply my inverse Laplace. But look at the first function. Since it is having a quadratic, I can't do directly. So that's why they are considered f1 of s separately. So try to solve this separately, get it to simplified version, then you can dump back in the equation. Okay. So what has happened now? What has happened here? What actually we are trying to do here? See, we don't have s square plus 2s plus 5 logic. I think I showed you one formula for you. Do you remember? Do you remember what the formula I showed you with respect to your exponential into trigonometric function? I'll just show that formula. Do you remember this? Just now I showed before starting this problem. Do you remember? See, we need to convert that quadratic in this form. Then only I can tell that what is the corresponding Laplace for this. Correct, everyone? So now you need to simplify that in this fashion. That is omega by s plus a whole square or s plus a divided by this whole square. So either you can use sine or cos depending upon the problem. So now tell me out of these two formula, so that is your cos and sine. So numerator is having s plus a. Same thing you just compare with your corresponding or the current problem. Is it like s plus a numerator? Everyone?
Yes.
Is it like s plus a form of numerator part? Yes or no, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct, na? So what can be done now? What can be done? See, they are trying to make the denominator also in the same fashion. If it is like s plus a divided by s plus a whole square plus omega square, that is a formula, right? That is what I showed you, correct? You can look at here. See here, s plus a divided by s plus a whole square divided by omega square. So we got to know numerator is in form of s plus a. So you got a hint that ultimate answer will be in terms of e power into cos. So this is what you should be remembering, formula. So based on that, look at here. So we have added plus or minus to the above equation. If we do like this, any changes will happen to the original equation. If add and subtract plus 1 minus 1, any changes will happen? No, right? So why we are making this? Look at here. So if I make plus and minus 1, just look at here. Is it like s plus 1 means a plus b whole square? S square plus 1 square plus 2s. Will it become this complete become quadratic equation in this form? Can I? Similarly, 5 minus
Yes.
4 is 5 minus 1 is 4. I can write as 2 square. So now look at, is it like s plus a whole square plus omega square? Arthatya Pelargo.
Yes, sir.
See, we are doing nothing. I'm just comparing this quadratic form to my original base formula. So the hint is whenever the numerator is having s plus a form, it is understood that you need to convert that as a Laplace of exponential into cos term. So for that, this manipulation of mathematics we are doing. So once we did this, so if we know that 2 by 5 is a constant term, right? So that has been taken out, 2 by 5 from this. 2 is common, right? 2 by 5 if we take common. So left out is s plus 5. So denominator is s plus an whole square plus 2 square. But what actually your formula says, we should have s plus a on both sides. Agree? Agree everyone? We should have s plus a here also, means denominator also and numerator also. But is it matching? Is it matching? You got what I said? The formula is s plus a divided by s plus a whole square plus omega square. So if you take 2 by 5 constant common, so left out in the numerator is s plus 5 and denominator is s plus 1 whole square. Is it matching is a question?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Matching, sir.
No, sir.
Yes,
S
sir.
plus 5 and s plus 1, is it matching?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I should have s plus a only in both numerator and denominator, right? So there should be only s plus 1 on the numerator also. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
See, for that purpose, we are splitting this 5 as 1 plus 4. I hope the things are clear now. See, always remember the formula, numerator and denominator both should have s plus a. So here numerator is s plus 5, denominator is s plus 1. So a is 1, right? So that's why we are splitting 5 to 1 plus 4. Am I clear? Everyone, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So now what has happened? So s plus 1 divided by this. Then what about this now? What has happened here? So they are splitting as 2 into 2. So why this splitting takes place? Why this splitting should be taken place?
Sir, to satisfy the condition of the formula, sir.
Very good. See, we want actually compare this and get a inverse Laplace. So for that purpose, we are trying to do manipulations here. So after this s plus 1 plus 4. So I hope you got this step. You are splitting the terms. Splitting the terms. If we do the alignment, it is like same only. Agree? See, this 2 becomes what? 4 only, correct? Na?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, yeah? See, we have splitted the things, that's all, so that we can get the formula easily. Now look at the things carefully. After splitting, so s plus 1, this plus 2 and into this 2. So is it like your formula of your both cos and sine together? Yes or no? See, I have split this. I have split this 4 because we want the terms by omega by s plus a whole square plus omega square. So this complete part is your what term? Is it sine?
Yes, sir.
So similarly, s plus a divided by s plus a whole square becomes cos. So this is what the thing you should remember. So once we got till the simplification, see here, they written the formula once more for you for reference. Okay, the same thing I showed above. Now we have proved, right? See, 2 by 5 constant keep as it is. What is this s plus 1 whole square equal to? Is it e power minus at cos omega t? So what is the value of a? 1. That's why it become e power minus t cos 2t because omega value is 2. Similarly, 2 is a constant, 2 into what is omega by this formula? E power minus t into sine 2t. So then this part of first function is done. This is your Laplace inverse function. So next one is s by 2. So we know the Laplace transform for 1 by s plus 2 as e power minus at. So this is how you need to solve for a complex conjugate integral. Am I clear till here for everyone? Am I clear here?
Yes, sir.
So any doubts, anyone till here you can ask. See, it's very important for 8 to 10 marks. I told you clearly, whenever you have a quadratic based equation, how to solve, you should be very careful. So is it fine, means shall I give one problem for you?
Yes, sir.
So you just make a note of this formulas clearly. So s plus a divided by s plus a. So whenever you find quadratic type, so these two sine and cos Laplace will help you out. So just make note of this formula. So we'll try to give a formula problem. So you can make a note of the problem here. I will tell the problem now. Find the inverse Laplace for a function. Find the inverse Laplace of a function just one second. Yeah, so function is given as s plus 5. I'm doing question, okay? S plus 5 whole divided by s into s square plus 2s plus 5. S plus 5 whole divided by s into s square plus 2s plus 5. So is it like the same way? Is it like the same way what we did just now?
Yes, sir.
Question barkondra. Question helbek innonsate. Question says f of s equals s plus 5 divided by s into s square plus 2s plus 5. So is it a quadratic base now? For the same type of question, what I changed? So numerator has become s plus 5 and denominator instead of s plus 2 it is only s into the same thing, s square plus 2s plus 5. Solve this. So steps are there. You can see the screen how to proceed with the same thing and try to solve an inverse Laplace form. So if you do this, that will be end of your Laplace transform. Finish off this. So if anybody doubt how to solve this, you can ask. Stick on to procedure. So write the question in terms of formula first. It is in the form of as plus b by. If you want, you can take the first term. How will you take now? You can take A by S plus BS plus C divided by S square plus 2S plus 5. Correct? So instead of S plus 2, there is S. That's all. Remaining all same. So go with the question. Any doubts, anyone?
Excuse me, sir.
Edappa.
Sir, I had a network issue. Can you repeat the question once again?
Yeah. So the question is f of s equals s plus 5
S plus 5
divided by
divide S.
s into s square plus 2s plus 5. In place of s plus 2 in the previous problem, I have given s, that's all. Okay.
Okay, sir.
S
Thank you,
into
sir.
s square plus, 2s plus 5.
Okay, sir.
Sure. If anybody have doubt, you can ask. So write f of s, then take LCM and substitute the value of f of s in the formula the same way what is shown here in this fashion. Then you can compare the coefficient. Can anyone tell me what is the equations you got in terms of ABC?
Minus S minus 1 by
Minus S minus no.
minus 1 by S.
Okay, you're telling this equation, this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, repeat. Yeah.
By S square plus 2S plus 5 plus 1 by S, sir.
There is no ABC term.
For A, we will get minus 1, sir.
Okay.
B minus 1, sir.
Okay.
C is plus 1, sir.
C is plus 1. So all answers are 1 only except C remaining or minus 1 you're telling, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you continue. The others check out your friend what he told.
Yes, sir.
Check out the answer. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. Proceed. So you got answer of A and B as minus 1 and C as plus 1. So after finding A, B, C, proceed next. After finding this, then you dump the answers in your original equation and try to do the same way what we did just now. So still anybody have doubts how to do? See, unless until you practice once, you won't understand. If you remember the formula, it will be easy. See, easily you can score 10 marks here. Just solve this f1 of s and check out what is the answer you got. Anyone got the answer?
Sir, for F1 it is e power minus t cos 2t, sir.
Okay, we'll get positive only.
No, sir. It's minus e power minus t, sir.
Okay, good. Then remaining is one more is 1 now.
Still working on it, sir.
Yeah, do it. So you got f1 of s is minus e power minus t cos 2t now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So minus e power minus t cos 2t is what your f1 of s answer. So similarly, you have one more function 1 by s. What is 1 by s Laplace?
E power minus.
1 by s is equal to 1, no?
Oh, sorry, sir.
See, remember the formula carefully. Whenever you have 1 by s minus a, s plus a, then only exponential will come. If it is a normal 1 by s, it is equal to 1. Okay? So actually you are going to get minus e power minus t cos 2t, or you can write 1 minus e power minus t cos 2t. Both are same, correct? Others check out. Have you got the same answer? Have you got minus e power minus t cos 2t first of all? So you got the form of s plus a divided by s plus a whole square plus omega square. That is your cos omega t. So what is a value you got here? 1, na?
Minus 1, sir.
Minus 1. Good. And omega values? Cos omega t nothing but cos 2t. Is it same answer? Omega is 2 only. So omega you are going to get 2 only, correct na? Cos 2t. So everyone got the answer as minus e power minus t cos plus 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, now listen here. I told you can write this as 1 minus e power minus t cos 2t, correct? Everyone done till here?
Yes, sir.
See, why I have told you to put it as 1 minus e power minus t cos 2t? Can anyone tell me? I asked you to represent in the form of 1 minus e power minus t cos 2t. So may I know the reason? Anyone? Nobody? Can anyone got the difference between the previous problem to this problem at least? Yeah? I'm audible here. I'm audible.
Yes.
I'll ask something for you. Why you should write 1 minus e power minus t cos 2t? Okay, let me explain in the paint. So just check out, is it visible? Is it visible here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. What actually the previous problem what you solved? How it was actually? I'll just write here. So look at the question carefully because you need to answer according to question. So s square plus 3 whole divided by s square. Okay, let me use text. This will be better. Yeah, s square plus 2s plus 5. So into. So this was the question, no? First problem what you have solved into s plus 2. So this was the previous problem. Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Correct? Nah? Yeah. So you got the answer in terms of cos 2t followed by sin 2t. That is for your s square plus 2s plus 5 term. And next was s plus 2. You got it as e power 2t. Okay. So listen everyone carefully. Whenever you find such kind of things, so there is small change you should understand. So the formula what I used was as plus b divided by s square plus 2s plus 5. And then you have again plus 3 divided by s plus 2. S plus 2. So this is how it was. Correct? Everyone agree with this? This is what you use formula to solve this. Okay. Now go to this corresponding question. What does the question says? S plus 5 divided by s into. So be alert here. So s into s square plus 2s plus 5. Make out difference between these two and tell me what changes you have from this problem to this problem. So there was a quadratic equation followed by your normal function s plus a, correct? But here you have s function first, then followed by your what?
Quadratic.
So it means what? So what should be the base equation for this corresponding problem what you solved just now? Is it like as plus b divided by s square plus 2s plus 5 only? What I'm asking everyone? Have you got or not? So how we should write here?
Yes, sir.
You should write a divided by s, one function, correct? Plus bs plus c divided by s square plus 2s plus 5. Can you make a difference between the previous to this? What changes you can make? Am I clear to everyone now?
Yes, sir.
See what we should do, you should follow the question. Earlier problem we had quadratic function first, then followed by a normal s plus 2 function. That's why we wrote a s plus b whole divided by the quadratic form. Okay, see always remember this as plus b form will come wherever you have quadratic function. Okay, so then followed by a normal thing. But in this problem s is there, then followed by a quadratic function. So s means it is single term. So that's why you should write a by s first. Anyway, you will get answers are same. See, that is not an issue. Getting the coefficient answers are same. But you try to follow the steps according to the question. So a by s, then bs plus c divided by s square plus 2s plus 5. So if you solve this, then also you get a, b, c as same answer. And at the end you can write the answer clearly. You can write the answer clearly according to this question. So from this I can write f of t equals to, what is the answer you got for a by s is 1, right? So 1, then you got the answer for this is minus e power minus t, correct? Cos 2t. agree, everyone? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is what the thing we will make mistake while solving the problem. See, this is what the rule we followed in partial fraction also. Do you remember? Same thing we are implementing in the inverse Laplace. That's all. So I hope you got the difference between the first problem to second problem. Whenever the changes are there, go according to that. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So that completes your inverse Laplace. So in the next class, we will try to solve few problems based on your waveform. So how to do addition, how to do subtraction, how to do multiplication of your waveform. Okay. So then we'll go with your first module. Okay. So maybe first module will start after internals. So by this week, we'll try to finish this model number 4 Laplace completely. So you may get 2 to 3 more class in this week. So we will see. We'll check out with the other section also. If possible, we'll start. Otherwise, after internals. So any doubts, anyone till here? Inverse Laplace, we went through with 3 concepts. One is simple and real. Next is multiple root and complex conjugate root. In this complex conjugate root, so we showed 2 different types how to solve. So I hope everyone understood the procedure to solve this. Or still anybody have doubt how to go through this problem? If anybody have doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, we will stop. Is it fine to everyone? Any doubts here?
No, sir.
Okay. See, in the next class, you try to write the assignments. If you have any doubts regarding your first internal syllabus, that is your resonance and Laplace properties and problem. Till there, if you have any doubts, you just mark it. We will try to do one revision class if you want. Otherwise, we'll proceed with the syllabus. Am I clear?
Okay, sir.
Am I clear to everyone? Okay, fine. Yeah, attendance you can tell and you can leave. So see you next class. USA number 1.
Present, sir.
2. Abhishek. 3. 4.
Present, sir.
5.
Present, sir.
6.
Present, sir.
7.
Present, sir.
8. 9.
Present, sir.
10.
Present, sir.
11.
Present, sir.
12. 13. 14.
Present, sir.
15.
Present, sir.
16.
Present, sir.
17. 18. 19. Bhargav is not there. 20.
Present, sir.
21.
Present, sir.
22. 23.
Present, sir.
24.
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
6.
Present, sir.
7.
Present.
28.
Present, sir.
Hey Chandan, last class absent ಏನೋ?
Sir.
ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್ ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ.
29.
Present, sir.
30.
Present, sir.
31.
Present, sir.
32.
Present, sir.
33.
Present, sir.
34. 34 is not there. Chirag. 35.
Present, sir.
36,
Present, sir.
37,
Present, sir.
38,
Present, sir.
39. 39 is not there. 40,
Present, sir.
41,
Present, sir.
42,
Present, sir.
43, 44, not 45,
Present, sir.
46,
Present, sir.
47,
Present, sir.
48,
Present, sir.
49. Sumit, Pranav.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Yeah, enter yourself. Helapa.
USN to present, sir.
Abhishek, yeah, given. Enter USN number and you can leave.